Hello and good morning from cloudy, soon to be blizzardy, Montana. Where are you watching from? This is a great Monday, isn't it? We are in our second week of January, and the neat thing is you get to start out this week sticking to your New Year's resolutions. I'm going to remind you of that right off the bat. So welcome as you're hopping on. If you're catching the replay, type replay. If you have shared this video, type shared. We are going to do a special giveaway today, and I'm just waiting for my special guest to hop on with us. Can you hear me okay? And where are you watching from? So here's the thing, we're going to create this awesome quick video for you sharing what is the Thrive experience, sharing our stories. You're going to hear from someone who is very skeptical. In fact, she watched me and made fun of the Thrive experience for 2 years, and I'm bringing her on now. If you know any skeptics, type share. Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm super good. Happy Monday.
Yay. I know, and to you. Oh my gosh, so exciting. So I have my special guest on with me, you all. Her name's Laura Wells, and I'll let her share a bit about her story. But first, do you think we should show them the 3 core products that are going to change their lives? Okay. So first off, I want y'all to understand that what we're talking about is a premium quality supplement. It's your vitamins, your minerals, your prebiotics, probiotics, enzymes, and some special plant extract ingredients that will give you weight management, mental acuity, appetite control, and metabolic support, as well as improve your quality of sleep and your emotional and attitude. Your emotional, how do you say that? It'll help you just feel happy all the time.
Your mood.
Yes, your mood. I'm like, what is that? I don't even remember because I've been feeling so good for 4 years. So here's the deal, you all. We've got 3 core products, right? So this is the women's, and the men's capsules are in a blue packet. It's so blown out, you can't see from the lighting. But there's 2 capsules in here. I start everyone out with 1 capsule. Okay, and then 20 minutes later, you'll make your lifestyle mix. This is packed with your prebiotics, probiotics, and enzymes, and you'll make this with your choice of liquid. I make mine with whole organic milk. What do you use, Laura?
I use unsweetened almond milk in mine.
Ah, perfect.
Low sugar.
We're like the opposite ends. I'm like, as much fat as possible in that thing.
Yes to fat, no to sugar and carbs. That's
Well, I live where it's often sub-zero, so I've got lots of calories I need to burn to stay warm. Hello. So this is the flavor I love the best. It's vanilla. How about you, Laura?
You know what? Look, seriously. Okay, first of all, I am a recovering sugar freak. I love sweets, and so Thrive has helped a lot with that. But y'all, dude, the apple pie it feels like you're not supposed to have it. Like it's that good.
Really?
So
I don't feel that way about the apple pie, but everyone has a different experience with the different flavors. You all find the flavor that you love the best and stick with it. I mean, I'm 4 years vanilla. How about you all watching? How many years have you thrived, and what is your favorite flavor? And or if you have any suggested flavors, that would be fun to see too. So that's your first step. Again, 1 to 2 capsules first thing in the morning. I always start out new Thrivers with 1 capsule and adjust accordingly. Then 20 minutes later, you'll do your choice of flavor for lifestyle mix. And you can go 40 minutes if you want to have more of the absorption of the nutrients in the capsule, or if you want to feel less of an effect, shorten the time frame. There was a time when I was just starting my Thrive experience and going through a lot of detox. Who knows what that means? I was going through detox as a new Thriver, and so I actually went a little off label, and I took 1 capsule with the lifestyle mix at the same time. And that actually shortens the effect and the experience of the absorption of the nutrients, because then when you drink that lifestyle mix, especially if you have someone who's super sensitive or having detox symptoms, they mix it with the whole organic milk like I do, then they'll have a buffer, you know, the fat and the protein of the milk combined with the protein that's in that lifestyle mix, and boom, it's the perfect combination for me, highly sensitive person. And yeah, so anyone that can relate to that, feel free to get that out to people that might need it, that information. And then finally, that third step is your DFT on clean, dry skin. This one says, got my Thrive on. This actually is one of the original green DFTs that they no longer sell. They have different stickers, prints. And what was yours? You have the Duo.
I've got the Duo, a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning.
That's so cute. I love that. I love that.
I mean, hello, wearable ketones. I mean, duh, people. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. And I love the designs on these too. It makes me feel like Wonder Woman.
I know. I love that. They look great with your bracelets.
I love them.
On brand. Okay, so tell me, what is your story? Where were you before the Thrive experience came into your life? What was going on a little bit emotionally or physically for you, whatever you want to share? And then how do you feel today?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, when I was, oh my gosh, I'm trying to like think all the way back. So my former career used to be sort of on the corporate side, more as a consultant. It was literally my job to follow direct sales companies from a field perspective and from like a corporate perspective, just to see what the industry is doing, right? And so I was helping women grow their businesses in all different companies and kind of had my finger on the pulse of a lot of them. And so I had heard about this brand. I had heard about these products really right around the time that they launched. And I really didn't give it a second thought. I mean, truly, and this is even before Elise got involved. I really didn't give it a second thought because, y'all, there's just so much stuff on Facebook. It's like, ooh, energy this and weight loss shake that. And I was over it. You know, I had tried all those different things in the past because it was literally my job to be like a human guinea pig and try a bunch of products and therefore like learn the product, learn that person's company, and then help them grow their business, right? So over that course of like 9 years of doing that, I felt like I had tried it all, and I truly just rolled my eyes at it. I thought I knew what Thrive was.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I thought it was just for energy, or I thought it was like a meal replacement because there's a ton of those out there. And I'm like, no. So I really just blew it off. I didn't dive deeper to learn more. And then I saw you, Elise, doing it. And then I saw a couple other people that I was approached by. And I did. I mean, I made fun of it. I rolled my eyes. I was like, oh, why are they doing that? And I really just didn't understand what it was. Meanwhile, I was guzzling literally a pot or 2 pots of coffee per day. Y'all, like, you talk about a killer to your digestive system. I was doing that because I needed it, not because I wanted it, because I like love the coffee and love the warmth and all that. That's fine. I was truly doing that because I needed it. Now, my job at the time was to be on the phone like 10 hours a day. I would not even schedule calls until I had had my 3rd or 4th cup of coffee because I was not like mentally all there yet until that much coffee, right? Like I truly didn't even focus or was not in a very pleasant mood. So that's where I was before Thrive. I wasn't looking for a business at the time. I was in a business that was doing very well. We had ups and downs, of course, but I wasn't looking for a business. It's funny. It's one of those things that like when you tell God your plans, he kind of like, she thinks she knows. and then he makes other plans, right? And I mean, I've never felt like that, but right when you think you have it all figured out, it's like you get this curveball and everything behind you, then you connect the dots and you're like, oh, that's why all that happened, right? And so that's what I was going through. A bunch of doors kept slamming in my face, windows kept closing in my face, and I was like, here is Elise doing this Thrive thing, feeling great, looking great, bubbly, excited. She's doing very, very well in the business, very high up in the company, and still promoting the product. Which if you follow the direct sales industry for a while, you know, a lot of times when people get to a super, super, super high level in a company, they literally stop promoting the product. I don't know why that phenomenon goes on, but to me it was very I just was fascinated. I was fascinated that that many people who were doing very well were still just promoting steps 1, 2, and 3. And so I was like, okay, there has to be something here. So I got my Thrive experience and I totally did it wrong. So that's how my story started. I was fully expecting to do it for a month. And I was fully expecting to tell my friend Elise, yeah, those 3 products, I don't think they work for me. I know better than everybody else. I've tried all this stuff. I was fully expecting to just order it, to get her off my back, and to never order it again. I truly thought that's what was going to happen. The first few days, listen, you're talking about somebody who guzzled coffee. Okay,
right?
I had Coke and carbs and sugar and processed foods, and that was what I ate, right? And so for the first few days on Thrive, like my body was like, what are you doing? This is like a whole lot of nutrition that we're not used to, people, and we need to detox. And so for the first few days, I was going through kind of like listen, when some people say like cleanse and detox, it's not this. That's not what they're talking about. We're talking about detoxing, meaning it's getting all the chemicals and junk out of your body to make room for you to absorb all the good stuff. And so can it be a little uncomfortable? Yeah. Is it like you hear horror stories on Facebook about cleanses? No, that is not what this is.
Right.
So I was totally skeptical for the first few days, especially going through that, because I was like, oh brother, here we go.
Yeah.
Something happened for me. I mean, I had done kickboxing classes several years prior to starting Thrive. And there's this exercise in kickboxing classes called sprawls, where you are starting at the standing position and you literally drop with your knees spread. Yep. It really jars your hips if you land the wrong way. So for years after one of those classes, my hip would hurt and my knee would hurt and it would like crackle going up the stairs. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I thought, well, I mean, I'm approaching 40 and that's just what happens. Your body starts popping. Right. So for me, the aha moment, other than having energy and mental clarity and all that, my aha moment was I was going up the stairs in our other house bringing up a whole basket of laundry, and my knees weren't crackling and my hip wasn't hurting. And so I thought, okay, that's different. And I remember around that time, it was like 2 to 3 weeks in, y'all, like nothing, like no confetti came from the sky.
Right.
So really a good 10 days, 14 days in. And I remember telling my husband, it makes sense why they named this stuff Thrive. Like the name made sense to me. As a marketer, it made sense to me why they named this stuff Thrive. It literally, all in one word, it describes what it'll do. Yeah. And I was like, dude, this is good. So then I dive, right in and asking Elise a gazillion questions about what really is this stuff. And it's been great ever since. I mean, seriously, like 2 years. It's so simple. Like, it's just the easiest thing ever. So I love it.
I know, right? It's incredible. So the Thrive experience then has made you feel like, what would you say your best benefit is that you've noticed? What do you think?
Probably the all day mental clarity. That was, and I guess for everybody it's different, but there is something so neat that happens. You wake up and it does not matter how groggy or tired or fuzzy headed you're feeling that morning. Yeah. Get yourself out of bed and you take your capsules first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Right. And it's so, y'all, like legit, like 15 to 20 minutes later, it literally feels like, you know how like if you're at the optometrist and they click in the lenses and you're like, is that clear or, fuzzy? Is it clear or fuzzy? And then when you finally hit the one that's like perfect, vision, that's how it feels in your brain.
Like you're like on point.
It's like zing, that's it. And I don't know how else to explain it. That's literally, and that's the feeling you have all day long of just on point clarity without any of the chemical energy drinks to get it done.
Right. Totally. I remember for me, Week 2 is when I noticed the Thrive experience, right? Because it takes a different amount of time for everyone, depending on the years of your daily habits that have created the way you feel today. So if you haven't started your Thrive experience yet, don't expect some magic pill that works for you overnight, because you have probably been doing things to your body and with your daily routine that has created the humdrum way that you feel every day, and you're ready to thrive. It can take some time to fill in the nutritional gap. So for me, it took 2 weeks, and I felt like the sun had risen in my life again. Like, that was the way I described it. And it was February of 2014. So I'm coming up on my 4-year anniversary as a Thriver. Guess what, you all? I haven't paid for my Thrive experience. I have earned it free because I referred 2 friends to order as customers, right? I referred 2 friends to order as customers. In fact, I earned my Thrive experience for free before I even became a free brand promoter. Hello. And I haven't paid for my order since that first month. February of 2014, I placed that order. And so that's 48 minus 2. So about 46 months ago, right? Yeah. It's been free ever since. Holy cow. And I also earned my car bonus that first month in business as a free brand promoter. And so I've been driving my luxury vehicle, receiving an $800 monthly car payment. Now, believe me, being a mom in rural Montana, homeschooling 2 kids, I never thought that this was possible for me. And it wasn't something that was like a perfect endeavor or journey, right? There's been bumps in the road. It is building a business, but I can say that this is the business that I would hands down want to be part of for the rest of my life. Like, I don't see myself doing anything else. I don't see anything being as rewarding financially, nor do I see anything being as rewarding as our 3 simple steps.
Yeah.
I just don't. So I want to share with everyone that these products, so basically, let me just share with you all a little bit of information about how you can get started with your Thrive experience. And what I'm going to do too with this video, you all, is if you click the share button and you type #shared, whether you are a customer or a promoter, you are qualified to enter to win a free product from le-vel, okay? And I don't care whose team you are on. I hope that doesn't offend any of the other leaders in the company. I don't think it would, but I mean, I'm just doing this from the goodness of my own heart. I have so many products that I've gotten for free over the years. I have to do this and share with you all. So click #shared. And I would love for you all, if you are a customer, to tag the promoter that invited you, because it is very important to me that you get started with the person who shared this video with you. I do not want you as my customer if another promoter shared this video with you, and neither does Laura. That's not how we operate in this company, right? We're all about abundance. We are not about stealing someone else's customers. It just is not happening here. So please do that. And so you're going to click share. You're going to type #shared in 2 days. So Wednesday afternoon, we will announce our winner, and then we will get rocking on that. You know what? I have a call coming in a minute for a new customer, so I got to make this quick. So you join for free as a customer or promoter. You earn your Thrive experience for free when you refer 2 customers on AutoShip. You can earn up to $1,300 in commission and bonuses as a free brand promoter when you refer those qualified orders, and $1,600 in online orders in your first 2 weeks here in the United States. Hello, cha-ching, type that in the comments. Hello, doing that. And we're excited to share that info with you. If you have more questions, get back with the promoter who invited you to watch this video. Again, click the share button, type #shared, type the number 1. If you are a new customer who is just seeing this for the first time and you are super skeptical, I want you to say that. I am skeptical. We don't care. We love skeptics. Laura was skeptical and watched me for 2 years. My friend in Hawaii, he watched me for 3.5 years. I mean, whatever amount of time you want to wait and be skeptical, at some point you'll look back and say, I wish I wouldn't have waited so long, because I could have really benefited from thriving years ago, right? I mean, I'm a different bird, because I was introduced and boom, I ordered day 1. But I'm also what is right? Be like me. I'm also what is known as an early adopter, according to Simon Sinek.
Which is a very good place to be, people, not only for production, but for income and for lots of areas of your life. Like, just get over it and stop procrastinating. I mean, if you thought about it more than twice, it's time to do it. That's kind of
100%.
If it keeps coming up and you keep shoving it down, I call it a prompting, like call it whatever, call it divine intervention, call it God smacking you on the forehead. That's kind of what he was doing to me. Like, just do it. I mean, that's my only regret, is not starting earlier. Seriously. Like,
that's what I hear all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Be skeptical. No one's going to try and coerce you into doing something you're not ready to do.
Yeah.
But if you're sick and tired of feeling the way that you've been feeling and you're ready for a change, give it 30 days, give it 8 weeks. But remember, it's not magic. You've got to fill in the nutritional gaps. You've got to increase your water intake. We always say drink half your body weight in ounces in water. There you are. Good job. I don't have mine's over there on that other desk. But yes, you all, lots of water. You'll feel incredible. And then move your body. You were designed for movement. Like, go for a walk, get some fresh air. Even if you live in the part of the country with blizzards and snow like I do right now, like, you better believe it. I'm out there doing the chores. I was down at my barn last night at 10 p.m. and walked home under the stars, and it was cold and crisp and fresh air. And yeah, you just gotta love where you're at, right? So at any rate, I love you guys. Thanks for showing up today. Thanks for clicking the share button. Thanks for watching this. If you're thinking about starting your Thrive experience, I don't think you'll regret it.
It's so good.
You might regret waiting too long.
It's so good. I mean, it will prove it to you. We don't have to prove it to you. It'll do it, and it's just so good. So good.
Yeah. So incredible. Yes. Laura, you're looking amazing. Love the little fire burning in your background. I wish I could set up my camera so that you could see my fireplace in my beautiful living room, but we have 2 boys that homeschool and run around and play, so it's loud out there.
It's the dog bed. I mean, these dogs seriously have a rough life. Look, I mean,
that's what my cats do. That's so cute. Yeah, my 2 cats, they're always lying in front of our fireplace.
It's a rough life, I'll tell you what.
I know, so fun. I know, you guys, I love just being on Facebook Live and visiting, and so I'm clearly having a hard time just ending this live stream, but have you enjoyed this? Viewers, have you enjoyed this?
Yay!
If you have, please share with us in the comments, what did you like about this video today? Don't forget to enter by sharing and clicking typing hashtag shared. What else? What can we close with? I mean, we have an exciting getaway coming up to Las Vegas in February, which I'll be going to. Only one night though, because I am going to be going to Hawaii.
Oh, poor you.
Poor me, I know. But we're flying in one night Vegas and then on to Hawaii. So it's good. So good. All right, you all.
Bye.
Well, I'm going to hop off. Laura, do you have any closing thoughts?
Nope. Oh, one closing thought. Okay, so when you place your order, you need 1 box of capsules. You're going to want any flavor of lifestyle mix, but you want to make sure you get 2 boxes of lifestyle mix so you can take it every day. Okay, and then you want any DFT that you want. These are duo. There's lots to choose from. Ask your friend which one is best for you. But those steps, you need all 3 steps. Getting 1 step instead of 3 steps is kind of like buying a Mercedes-Benz without the engine or the wheels. So all 3 steps is what makes the magic happen. So if you're curious about what to order, there you go. Easy as that.
Yes, I love that. And then start off slowly. Make sure you increase your water intake. Give up the other sources of caffeine. If you've been drinking coffee, tea, energy drinks, pop, etc. I have one friend, she was drinking 6 Diet Cokes a day.
That's all?
Whoa.
I'm drinking way more than that. So yeah, I mean, seriously, such a money saver, and it just feels so much better. Seriously, it's a mind thing more than a physical thing. But if
100%.
Anybody can do it. It's literally like 8 to 10 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how much money that is.
No kidding.
Seriously.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of money. So I'm glad you're not doing that anymore. We have to eliminate the toxins in our life where we can. And those drinks, no bueno.
Yeah. Yeah, no bueno.
No bueno. Awesome, you all. Well, thanks for tuning in today. It has been our pleasure to spend this time with you. And we look forward to hearing some new Thrive Experience stories. In fact, you might even get your story featured on our fan page, right? And you can send that in to mythriveexperience@le-vel.com. That's LEVEL.com. It is a dash. It is a dash. I was like, what is it again? They changed it. L-E, yeah. My Thrive Experience at le-vel.com, le-vel.com. And make sure that if you are sending in your story, you have your upline leader proofread it, because we want it to be approved and feature you with a very awesome headshot photo or lifestyle photo of you having some fun as a thriver. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing your story on the fan page. Over 1 million likes on that page, only 10,000 when I started 4 years ago.
That's crazy.
Holy wow, right?
Wow.
Crazy. All right, bye. Love ya.